I'm Sayani.
And we are recording this video today to share with you about our upcoming retreat, Expand Retreat, here at Awake in Ovita. This retreat is a space we are putting together because we have been on a journey of expansion for many, many years. And we are feeling the calling to join our energies, our skills, our space holding together to host our first retreat together. The first one that we host together here at Awake. And yeah, I'm super excited.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I feel like it's time to connect the energies of masculine and feminine and show different approaches to this work of expansion and awakening.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we are going to be diving into several practices that are both helping us to focus on cultivating presence, deep presence, centering, present moment, and at the same time, we are going to work on all the blocks, all the resistance that prevent the energy field, the consciousness to hold an expanded field of awareness, an expanded soul, a soul that is more in a flow, in encompassing more frequencies, more energies.
Mm-hmm. And Awake is a really amazing space for this work. It's supporting people in this work of expansion in many, many ways, including the space holders, the surroundings, the nature, the spaces we have that are sacred and safe, and we all have so much to share, the tools, the practices that people can take home with them and keep using them for even further expansion. So I feel that's also important, to give people something they can really use in their lives outside Awake too. And that's what we're gonna provide together.
Yes. The idea is that it keeps going. You learn the keys, the engine gets started, and then it keeps expanding and expanding. And the main tool that we're going to be working with, aside from meditation, is going to be the breath, and how to use the breath to constantly work on our field and expand our field, fluidify our field, because we always have the breath with us. The breath never leaves us, and if we can make the breath a tool at every breath, or as many breaths every day as possible, then everything accelerates dramatically.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because the breath brings us always back to the present and always to our center, and it helps us to see what is the resistance in the moment. So it helps us to be more focused on the process of expansion and purification, and becoming more aware of our own truth, our own self. So on this path we can really walk with ease and lighter, and with more joy and playfulness.
Mm-hmm.
Just enjoying every moment a little more and getting the best out of this lifetime in this body, and basically also connecting to all aspects of our human self, body, mind, and soul, and merging them into one coherent field. Yes, so we are always aligned with our soul's mission, because when we have this all coherent within us, then we know where we go and why. So we are more connected to the spirit, and it all makes more sense. Why are we here?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we will learn to cultivate energy. The breath helps us to cultivate energy, how to avoid dissipating and our energies, and as you say, bringing all the energies together into coherence. That's the key and the root, the essence of the process of expansion that is harmonious and that is sustainable. You don't want just an expansion that's followed by a contraction. You want to sustain a journey that keeps on expanding. And even though there is a rhythm and an expansion, contraction, every expansion goes wider and wider and wider and wider. So we will be also using movement in different ways. We will be using relating with each other consciously, and we will be connecting with nature, going in nature. So it's going to be very beautiful, very powerful, and yeah, I'm excited to do this.
Excited, very excited. I feel like this was also a higher calling for us, and it's also our soul's mission to share this with the world. So I know there is a need for this work and for safe space to do this work, because it's one thing to do the work by ourselves, and it's very supportive to have a space and people who will guide you through this process.
Amplify the process.
Amplify this process, and then we can go faster, further, I believe.
And help process what's coming up as a group, as spirits who have seen it in ourselves. Yes, safety and amplification.
Yes.
So 11 July, and this retreat of 5 days will be followed, for those who feel the call, it will be followed by a special activation, a special journey that will be also preparing ourselves with breath and with Kriya Yoga to taking on an activation through the Bufo alvarius medicine, which is a psychoactive substance from a toad. And it's very powerful medicine, such a powerful gift that's activating and amplifying our soul and helping us to integrate and to see, to receive the clarity of our soul's purpose, what are the blocks on the way, and then followed by an integration. So there will be a 5-day retreat, the Expand retreat, followed by a 2-day journey that is going to be Kriya Yoga and Bufo alvarius journey and integration.
Yes, and I feel the Expand retreat, it's a great preparation for the medicine
to
journey.
Make the most out of it.
Yes. So it's a beautiful combination, and who feels the calling is very welcome in our space and to enjoy this magic with us, and then share it with the world too, because that's, I feel, the point, the greater mission, to heal ourselves, to expand ourselves in order to expand the whole human realm and consciousness in the world.
Ripples effect.
We are the seeds of new earth and creators of new earth.
Aho.
Aho.